What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a full body circuit style reformer Pilates class. If we've not met before, hi, my name's Margaret. I'm a certified Pilates instructor and Joe Pilates was a boxer. For today's workout, all you're gonna need is, first of all, a reformer. Second of all, a pair of light hand weights. And just so that you know the format of today's class, we have two circuits. We've got a lower body circuit and then an upper body circuit. We'll be moving through those two circuits 2 times through. We'll get a warm up with some footwork and a cool down with some stretches. Okay, so let's jump right into things. We'll get started with just a little bit of footwork. So whatever spring setting you do for footwork, go ahead and get there. I'm on 2 reds and 1 yellow. So definitely 2 full springs at least. If you'd like to take your headrest up, go ahead and bring it up and we will lay ourselves all the way down onto our carriage. Head comes onto the headrest, shoulders are gonna go right up against those shoulder blocks. Let's start with heels on the foot bar, about hips distance apart. We'll take a big exhale, press down into the heels. You're gonna push that carriage out and then inhale, bend at the knees, slowly pull the carriage back in, press out, bring it in, press it out, bring it in. We'll just do 10 more like that, pressing out, pulling home, flex those feet for 9, for 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. We're going to bring that carriage all the way in and then move down onto the arches of your feet. We'll wrap the top part of the foot over the foot bar. Think about like wrapping your heels underneath like you're a bird on a perch. We'll take a big exhale, press that carriage out. Inhale, bring it right back in, pressing out. Pulling home. It'll be a nice simple warm up. I just wanted to warm up your legs a little bit before we get into this workout. I don't want to say because it'll be a little bit intense, but sometimes a circuit style Pilates class can be a little bit much. So I just wanted to get our blood flowing before we hop right in. Let's do 10 more. 10 for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. We're going to bring that carriage all the way in, moving on to the balls of our feet, lifting up nice and high onto those toes. Now, before you press the carriage out, I just want you to take an inhale, drop the heels underneath the foot bar without moving the carriage. Big exhale, you're going to lift the heels right back up. Inhale, you're going to drop. Exhale, lift up. Just for 3 more, press down, lift up for 2, and then last one. Good. With that last one, lift those heels up nice and high, press down into the balls of the feet. Big exhale, you press the carriage back. Inhale, you'll bend at the knees, pull the carriage home. Press out, bring it in. Try to keep the heels lifted this whole time. I know for me, in order to do that, I can't press out all the way. Just 4 more like this. 4, for 3, for 2, and then last one. Go ahead and press that carriage all the way out, spreading out through the toes, pressing into the big toe all the way out into the pinky side toe. We'll take an inhale, press those heels underneath the foot bar. Big exhale, press down into the ball of the foot, lift back up. Good. Press down. Lift up. 3 more like that for 3, for 2, and then last one. Good. Lift up onto those toes, pull the carriage all the way back in. 1 more foot positioning. Walk your feet out towards the corners of the foot bar, toes out, heels turn in so we can open up at the hips. And then just kind of let your hips and your tailbone settle down onto the mat. Things might shift around a little bit. That's okay. When you're ready, it's a big exhale. Press out through the heels, pushing the carriage out. And then we'll inhale, bend at the knees, take it right back in. Big exhale, press out. Inhale, pull home for 10 more. 10. For 9, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. And then we'll bring that carriage all the way in. Feet can come off of the foot bar. Just hug your knees into your chest. Rock a little bit from side to side. And then from right here, what I like to do to come up is just hook the knees around the foot bar. You're going to reach the arms up above the shoulders, big inhale, and then exhale. You're going to roll yourself all the way up. From right here, you can swing the legs off, and we're going to change up our springs so that we can get set up for our first circuit. I'm going to be going on 1 green spring, so a medium spring will be perfect. We're going to be starting off with a little bit of standing work. So once you have that spring setting, go ahead and step up onto your platform. We'll be starting off with the left foot forward, right foot's gonna step back. You've got weights in both hands. We'll just start off with a forward facing lunge in 2 and 1. You're gonna lower down into that lunge. As you lower down, reach the arms out in front of you. Big exhale, press down into that left heel. Hands come down by your sides. We'll pull that carriage all the way in. Inhale, we're gonna lower down. Exhale, pressing down into the heel. We pull things all the way back up. Whoop. Now, if you lose your balance a little bit, that's okay. If the weights become too much, you're more than welcome to ditch them. Good. Now this is going to breeze by. We've just got 15 seconds right here. Good, just 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and stand all the way up. Exercise 2, we're gonna come down into our lunge. We'll just take a scooter, bending in, pressing out through that right leg, and we'll do a tricep press through the arms in 2 and 1. I don't talk fast enough. Get down into that lunge, lowering down into the left leg. We're gonna hinge at the hips, tuck the elbows into the rib cage. Now from right here, I want you to press those arms back to straight because we have the back leg extended. You'll inhale, bend the knee, bend the elbow. Exhale, you're gonna press the leg back to straight, pressing the arms out. Pull in, reach out. Good. Now we've got the foot bar in neutral. I don't think I said that at the start, but we'll keep it right there in neutral. Nice thing about doing standing work is that we're able to press the shin into our foot bar, and that will help us to keep the knee stacked right on top of the ankle. Helps us to maintain a little bit more stability. Good. It's gonna breeze by here. 10 more seconds. Just 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Awesome. We're gonna stand everything right back up, and then we put those 2 exercises together, okay? We've got 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna take an inhale, lower down into your lunge, reach those arms out in front of you. This time we'll pull the right knee in as we sweep the arms back. We'll press the right leg back, reach the arms forward, and then stand all the way up. Good. We'll lower down, bend in, sweep back, press out, pull forward, stand all the way up, okay? The weights are gonna throw off your balance just a little bit. That's okay. If the carriage can't come all the way in, that's fine. Good. Awesome. 10 seconds right here. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and stand all the way up. We're going to swap out the feet. We'll do those same 3 exercises over on the other side. So right foot goes forward, hands down by your sides, left foot steps back. You've got 2 and 1. The timer on the screen will move at the correct pace. Inhale, we're gonna lower down into that lunge, reaching the arms out in front of you. Exhale, press down into the heel. You're gonna stand all the way back up. Good. I only gave myself 10 seconds in between each exercise. And you know, it's tricky to explain yourself in 10 seconds. So just watch that timer up in the corner. That will put you in a good spot. Good, and just keep breathing. I know, kind of silly to say, but it is important. Let's just go for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Go ahead and stand all the way up. Next exercise, we come down into our lunge. We do scooter with a tricep extension in 4, 2, and 1. We take it down into that lunge, pressing the left leg back, hinging at the hips, reaching those arms back. Pull the carriage in, bend the elbows, press the carriage back out, press those arms to straight. Pull in, press out. Good. Take it in, bring it out. Good. We're pressing heavy into that right heel, so we should be able to feel glute, heel, hamstring right here. Maybe pressing the shin into the foot bar if that's comfortable for you. Awesome. 10 more seconds. Good, just 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and stand all the way up. We put those 2 exercises together. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna inhale, lower down into your lunge, pause right there. We pull the carriage in, sweeping the arms back, press the carriage back, reach the arms forward, stand all the way up. Good. We go down, pull in, sweep back, press forward, stand all the way up. Good. Good, we're about halfway there. This exercise is going to wrap up this first round of the first circuit. After this, we're going into a bonus round. It's gonna be 3 core exercises. Okay, so we'll change up those springs. We've just got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring things in, put your weights off to the side. We're gonna change up those springs. I'm just gonna add on a yellow spring, whatever you like to do supine abs on, okay? Timer's gonna go off, but take your time to get set up right here. We'll lay down onto our carriage, grabbing onto those short straps in both hands. You're gonna press the carriage open, lift knees up above the hips. From right here, it's just arm circles. We'll press the hands down by our sides. You're gonna open out to a T and then lift up and around. Good. Good. Okay, now we're gonna repeat that standing circuit one more time. If this workout gets too repetitive for you, just breeze through the second round of circuit 1 and then go right into circuit 3, okay? We've just got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can pull the knees in, keep hanging on to those loops. We'll do our arm circles in the opposite direction, this time adding in our crunch. You've got 2 and 1, knees up above the hips, reach the arms out into a T. Big exhale, you're gonna crunch up. Inhale, reach the arms up as you drop the head back down, and then open the arms to T. Big exhale, crunch up. Inhale, lift the arms, and then open to T. Awesome. Just keep using those big deep breaths. I like an exhale every time I crunch up. That's what helps me to feel most connected and to also feel stable in the rib cage, stable in my hips, stable in my core. Just 10 seconds right here. Good. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna pull everything in, keep hanging on to those short loops. We have 1 more crunch to move through, then we'll make it a swift transition. Knees lift, arms up in 2 and 1. Arms reach up, knees come up above the hips. You'll give me a big exhale, crunch up through the head, neck, and shoulders, shoot the legs out to straight. We'll inhale, open the arms, open the legs. Exhale, bring it in, and then inhale, bend the knees, reach the arms above the shoulders. Crunch up, open, close, and then lower back down. Just a little bit of coordination. If you're familiar, with the classical repertoire. I feel so like fancy when I say the classical repertoire. Good. All right, we've just got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring things in. You're gonna hang up those long loops and then take as much time as you need to make your way back up to standing. We've got about 5 seconds until that timer goes off. Just make sure you pop off that additional spring that you put on for supine abs. Okay, and then carefully make your way back up to stand. We're grabbing back onto those weights. Left foot forward, right foot goes back. The timer's already gone off. We've got about 50 seconds right here. Okay, we're gonna inhale, lower down into that lunge, reaching the arms out in front of you. Good, and then exhale, press into the heel. You're gonna stand all the way back up. Good. Now see if things feel different on this round. They probably do. Your core is gonna feel a lot more warm. Body's gonna feel a little bit more fatigued. That's okay. Don't let your form crumble underneath you. Awesome. I feel my form crumbling underneath me. Ah. Oh gosh, I feel so wobbly. I haven't been doing enough standing work. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Stand all the way up. Take a second, breathe. We're dropping down into that left leg, taking our skater with a tricep kick back in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down into your lunge, reaching that right leg back, reaching the arms back, hinge forward from the hips. You'll inhale, bend that right knee in, bend at the elbows, and then exhale, press the arms out, press the right leg back. Bring it in, press it back. Good. See, this kind of breezes by. I almost prefer a circuit workout, at least when I'm working out by myself, because I'm so bad at counting reps. I'm so bad at it. So the little timers help me. We've just got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and stand up, and then we get to put it all together. This will be the last time we do this with the left leg forward. 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna inhale, lower down into your lunge, reach those arms out in front of you. We pull the right leg in, drop the arms down by the hips, press the right leg out, reach the arms out, stand all the way up. Whew. Okay, we've got it. Keep it moving. Oh gosh, about 10 more seconds right here. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everything comes up, you switch out the legs, you take it into your lunge. Same thing, other side. In 3, 2, and 1. Weights come down by your hips. You're up high on those left toes. You'll inhale, bend at the knee, reach the arms out in front of you, press down into the heel, stand all the way up. Typically I do this circuit style workout when I'm by myself, so I haven't had a whole lot of practice talking through it and actually doing the workout. But I will tell you guys over and over again, it's much harder to teach through a reformer workout than it is a mat workout, and mat workouts are, whew, they are tough to talk through. But I didn't make it easy for myself today. I've got weights in our hands. We're doing a lot of things, a lot of things. Good, but it kind of breezes by. We've got 10 seconds right here. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and stand all the way up. Remember, second exercise, we're coming down into that left leg. We'll do a scooter through the left leg with the tricep press in 2, 1. We take it down. 10 seconds is not a lot of time. Reach those arms back behind you. Reach that left leg nice and long. Bend the knee, bend the elbows. And then exhale, press back. Bend the knee, bend the elbows. Press everything back. Okay, your gaze is down, but a little bit forward, just so you can maintain some length at the back of the neck. "20 seconds right here. Keep going. Oh my gosh. Ouch, I am mean. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and stand all the way up. One final time, we're moving through that combo exercise. We'll head right in 3, 2, and 1. Give me an inhale, lower down into your lunge, reach the arms out in front of you. Hinge just a little bit at the hips. Pull the left leg in, reach the arms back, press the leg back, reach the arms out, stand all the way up. We'll lower down, we pull things in, we sweep it back, we'll stand all the way up. And just keep breathing through it because it's a combination exercise. It's gonna take us a little bit longer to get through the reps. So the time might feel like it's breezing by. It kind of is, right? I feel like it's breezing by, but my legs also feel like they're gonna fall off. Good, just 5. That was a little premature. 3, 2, and 1. Stand all the way up. Take your weights. You're gonna come down towards your carriage, pop on an additional spring. I'd go a light spring. We'll lay all the way down for some arm circles. 2, 1. Okay, you take extra time if you need it. All right. This is a really mean workout for me to do. Legs lift into tabletop. We'll press that carriage open. Press the hands down by the hips. Open the arms out to T. Circle back up and around. Press down, flip the palms, open out, lift things up. Good, just keep breathing. Sorry I'm so quiet for you guys today. But y'all know I don't post a whole lot of reformer workouts on YouTube because frankly, it's just challenging for me. But you know, if you're watching this on the membership, looking at you, Maddie, they're hard. Okay, we've just got 3, 2, and 1. That was like not a full complete thought. Sorry, just stick with me. We'll do our arm circles reverse direction, adding the crunch in 3, 2, and 1. Start by opening your arms to T, pressing that carriage open, lifting knees above the hips. We'll pull the hands to the hips as we crunch up, and then we inhale, lift the arms, drop head, neck, and shoulders. Open out, squeeze up, lift the arms, lower down. Good. Okay, just check in. Are those knees right up above your hips? Are your shins parallel to the ceiling? I will let you choose if you'd like to flex your feet or point your toes. I almost always default to a pointed toe. Sometimes flexed foot makes my feet cramp, which I hate. So I will either point my toes or kind of go halfway between pointed and flexed. Good. Ooh, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring things in. We've got one last core exercise to do right here. Just that little coordination. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Knees lift up above the hips. Arms reach up above the shoulders. Press the arms forward so you get some tension on your spring right away. Big exhale. Crunch up. Shoot the legs out. We open the legs, open the arms. Squeeze everything in, and then lower it back down. Big exhale. We crunch up. We open, close, pull it right back in. Press up like you're a snow angel. Open, close, bend the knees, drop the head. Okay, after this, we're going into our upper body circuit. Same kind of idea with the first circuit. We're gonna do the same like 3 exercises, one side, then the other, and we'll repeat it again for that 4th and final circuit, okay? So if it's too repetitive for you, just do it one time through, and then you can have, a little bit of a shorter workout today. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna bring everything in. Feet can come to the foot bar. Now that timer's gonna keep going. Hang up your long loops, okay? You're gonna make your way up, and we'll change up the springs. I'm gonna go 1 yellow spring and I'll take 1 weight with me. We're gonna flip around to face the back of our machine, knees up against the shoulder blocks. Grab onto your rope that's on your right side. Take the tape into your left hand and then reach that right arm out in front of you. We'll take an exhale. You're gonna bend through the left elbow, rotating back. Inhale, you press forward. Exhale, bend back. Inhale, reach forward. If anything becomes too much, first thing to go is going to be your weight. Good. I've got my timer back over my shoulder. I might flip it around. 15 seconds right here. Try to keep the hips squared off towards the back of your machine. Good. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull things in. You're going to keep your weight in your right hand. Keep that loop in your left hand. I'm going to move my timer over here so that I can still see. Okay, the timer went off, but just keep hanging with me. Your arm is going to stay reaching out in front of you. Flip the palm down. You've still got tape on that left side. Big exhale. We're going to bend at both of the elbows. Nice high row. Inhale, extend things back out. Now, if the tape is a little bit too heavy, couple of options. You can grab onto that short loop, or what I like to do is just sit hips back to heels and also grab onto that short loop. Big exhale, bend the elbows, pull it back. Inhale, reach things forward. Bring it back. Reach it forward. Good. I'm pretty sure I said it with enough time. I'm on 1 yellow spring, so a light spring or single arm work, whatever that spring load's gonna be for you. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna bring things in. Now, if you wanna pop back up to that high kneel, go for it. We're just gonna take a bicep curl for this next exercise. Nice high curl in 3, 2, and 1. Arms reach out in front of you, flip those palms up, tuck the tailbone under. Big exhale, bend the elbows, take that bicep curl. Inhale, reach it right back out. Okay, now if you're like me and your carriage is kind of pulling in towards the stopper a little bit quicker than you'd like, it's okay, let it happen. Especially if it feels kind of heavy. Like for me, it's heavy to hold this up at shoulder height, okay? So just let it be a slow, controlled bump into the stopper. That's totally fine. If you need less, again, you're gonna go back, hips to heels, or you can grab onto your long loop. Good. All right. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hang up that loop on the right side. We're doing the same exact thing again, just grabbing onto our rope that's on the left side of our machine, crossing it over into the right hand. We've got 2 and 1. Reach those arms out, big exhale, bend the right elbow, twist over towards the right. Inhale, reach it right back out. Good. I know the timer's going a little bit faster than my mouth is moving. I'm not going to apologize for that, but you know, you'll thank me. You don't need a full minute in all these exercises. That's totally fine. I always find, especially with upper body, I burn out so much quicker that I need a little bit of lead time between each exercise. Okay, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take things down, take a breath. Next one, we're doing a nice high row, pulling those elbows out by our sides. I'm gonna go ahead and grab onto my short loop right away. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Reach those arms out, big exhale, bend at the elbows. Pull back through the rear delts. Inhale, press the arms forward. For me, anytime we're up at shoulder height, I kind of have to drop down and give myself a little bit less, pull it back, reach it forward. Now this whole time, I want your rope to be pretty taut. If you see any slack building on the rope, we've gone just a little bit too far. Oh, this one's a sweaty one. It's a sweaty one. Hope you've got grips on your reformer because I feel myself sliding around already. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take things in. Okay, find the position that's gonna work best for you. We're going into that bicep curl, last little bit of this upper body circuit. We've got 2 and 1. You can keep your rope in your right hand. Reach that left arm out to meet it. Big exhale, you're gonna bicep curl in. Inhale, release it right back out. Good. Okay, we're keeping shoulders stacked right on top of the hips. You've got that little tuck of the tailbone, especially if you know that you're somebody that tends to kind of get that posterior curve. Tuck it under, squeeze the glutes just a little bit, let the rest of your body help you. Good. Maybe you press the tops of your feet down into the mat. It's helpful. Okay, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring things in. We've got 10 seconds right here. We're gonna go into some plank work. So if you wanna add on additional spring, you can go on 1 medium spring. I'm gonna stay on 1 yellow. We'll walk the feet back towards the platform. Both forearms are gonna come down. You'll make a little Pilates tripod, interlacing the fingers, opening those elbows up nice and wide. Timer's already gone off. We'll pop out into a plank, and then you can walk your feet forward so they're right at the edge of that platform. Take a big exhale. We're gonna lift the hips, fold the body in half. And then inhale, you're gonna unfold, coming back down into your plank. Big exhale, we lift up. And then inhale, we release right back out. Good, we've got 3, 2, and 1. Take a moment, bring that carriage all the way in. If you're a little bit sweaty, wipe off the hands. You're gonna make it, I promise. This next bit, we're gonna get into the obliques. Left forearm's gonna come down, right hand down. Feet are gonna go back. You'll just swivel over towards the right. Timer's gone off, so if you're ready, go ahead and go in. Left forearm down, right hand down. Feet stay back, and then once you pop out, you're just gonna swivel the feet over towards the right. Big exhale, you bend the knees, pull the carriage in. Inhale, press that carriage right back out. This is like one of my favorite plank variations. Okay, we're about halfway there. And if you need a modification, your knees can come down towards the platform. My foot bar's up, so I can't quite do that one right now. But you can bring the knees down to scoot the arms back towards the edge of your carriage. Take the same thing from right there. It's all left side obliques. So you're pulling hip and rib cage closer to each other. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring that carriage in, drop the knees down, take a second, breathe. We're doing the same thing on the other side, and excuse me, you're gonna have to look at my back and my butt, okay? Timer's going off right now. When you're ready, in your own time, you're just gonna reset, okay? Feet stay back on that platform. We'll go right forearm down, left hand down, pop out into that plank, and then swivel hips, knees, and toes towards the left. Big exhale, bend the knees in towards that left elbow. Inhale, reach it right back out. Exhale, we'll pull in. Inhale, release out. After this exercise, you're going right back into that upper body circuit, okay? So if you changed your springs for this plank work, go ahead and change them back after this. Let me check the timer. Oh no, we have more time than I thought. How are you guys doing? I'm not doing great. I'm a little bit sweaty. But hey, it's not a circuit reformer class for nothing, right? We've just got 5, about 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the carriage in. Grab onto your weight wherever it ended up. I don't know where mine ended up. We're walking back towards those shoulder blocks. We go right back in, grabbing onto the strap closest towards our left side, bringing it over into the right hand. You know, the timer's gone off. So if you're ready, you go right in. If you need a second, you take a second, okay? Reach that right arm out in front of you. Big exhale, you're gonna bend at the left elbow, twisting over towards the left. Inhale, reach it right back out. Big exhale, pull back. Inhale, reach it forward. Good. Now the fun part about a circuit workout is that we're able to move at a little bit of a quicker pace, right? We get that heart rate up a little bit quicker because honestly, there isn't a whole lot of rest, which is fun. It's different. Good. And I'm saying like quicker, like we're moving quicker in the transitions. The movement itself is still pretty slow and controlled, but you'll feel, especially at this point, the heart rate elevating. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring things in. You can change up your positioning if you know you want to change things. I'm just going to grab onto my short loop so we can take this high row in 3, 2, and 1. Big exhale, bend at the elbows. Pull back in line with the shoulders. Inhale, reach the arms right back out. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. Good, and you want to feel that squeeze just underneath your shoulder blade at your back, okay? Ooh, I feel myself kind of wobbling a little bit. I'm going to go down hips to heels. Keep breathing. It's okay if you need to stop. 1 minute, a minute's a long time to be in these exercises, right? So while it's like fun to kind of push your limits, it's also important to listen to your body. That's what I want you to be doing. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Bring things in, take a breath. I'm gonna stay down in a low kneel. If you wanna pop back up into that high kneel for your bicep curl, go for it, because you've got 3, 2, and 1. Reach those arms out nice and long. Big exhale, bend the elbows, pull things in. Inhale, reach it right back out. Exhale, you'll pull in. Inhale, release out. Good. See, but don't the circuits go by quick, right? Like we're almost done. All we have is like, technically, on technicality, 6 more exercises after this, and then we're done. So you're like 6 minutes away from a cool down. You're right there. You're doing so good. 20 seconds right here. We've got 10, 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and hang up that long loop. We're doing the same exact thing on the other side. Reaching for the rope on the left, taking it into your right hand. Left arm goes out in front. You've got 2, 1. Big exhale, bend the elbow, pull it back, rotate open. Inhale, reaching the right arm forward. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, reach forward. Oof. Okay, you guys. I don't know if I've talked about it yet. I'm gonna link the playlist that I'm listening to in the description box below. It's a really hypey playlist, right? It's like good vibes. You'll enjoy it. Good. We've got about 10 seconds right here. See, doesn't it go by quick? Just give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take things in. I'm going to go hips to heels right away. Maybe move to that short loop. We'll do our high row in 3, 2, and 1. Arms reach out in front of you. Big exhale, bend at the elbows. Pull the elbows back in line with the shoulders. Inhale, extend through the arms. Press right back out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, release it out. Now, as we're moving here, the tendency is always to pull your fists into your armpits. I don't want that. I want you to open your arms out nice and wide. Think goal post position. Okay, that'll help. And that'll help you to start to feel this where we want it, in the rear delts. Good, more than halfway there. You got it, you're doing good. And I apologize if you can hear Tyler through the microphone. I'm so sorry. Usually this kind of blocks him out, but we'll see. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and take things in. One last exercise here. One more core circuit, then you're in cool down. We're right there. Bicep curl in 2 and 1. I'm going to stay down, hips to heels. Arms go out in front of you. Flip those palms up. Big exhale, bend the elbows. Pull it in. Inhale, release it right back out. Try to keep your elbows right in line with your shoulders. Nice high bicep curl. Good, and then check in with the rest of your body. See how I'm getting this little lean backwards? Try to eliminate that from happening. So you're keeping shoulders stacked on top of hips. In order to do that, you have to tap into your core. Okay, you have to stay drawing in from the belly button. You have to keep that tailbone tucked under. No matter if you're sitting hips to heels or if you're up in a high kneel, tailbone still tucked under just a little bit, okay? All right, we've just got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take things in, hang up that long loop. One more time, we're moving through our plank circuit. So if you want to move to a medium spring, go ahead and change it up. I'm choosing to stay on one yellow because I'm crazy. We're going to walk the feet back towards the platform. You've seen it, the timer's already gone off. Hands come down, forearms come down, make a little Pilates tripod, tuck those toes under, and then pop out into your plank. Now I'm gonna walk my feet forward to the front edge of my platform, and we'll take that big exhale, lift the hips, fold the body in half, and then inhale, unfold, take things right back down. Good. Now we talked about this a little bit on the first round, but if you do need to modify, just take your knees down to the platform Walk the forearms back just a little bit. Ouchie. All right, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice deep breath. Pull that carriage in. Okay, we're gonna go left forearm down, right hand down, swivel over towards the right. Timer's already gone off, so when you're ready, you'll go ahead and get into it. Am I ready? I don't know. Left forearm's gonna come down. I'm actually gonna reach forward for my right shoulder block. Keep that right hand down, feet go back, and then pop out into my plank from right there. Swiveling hips, knees, and toes. Did I just stall for an extra 20 seconds? Absolutely, yes I did. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, you're gonna bend the knees, squeeze the carriage in. Reach out. Bring it in about halfway. Okay, 15 seconds. We're gonna make it. Good. Good, good, good. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring things in. Take a deep breath. One final time. We're doing that same plank on the other side. Left forearm down. Sorry, right forearm down, left hand down. If you need a couple extra seconds, take them. Take them. Okay, that plank is still going to be there when you're ready. Don't even worry. And don't worry about being uneven. You'll be fine. Right forearm's going to go down, left hand down. If you're already there, props to you. Feet go back. We pop out to that plank and then swivel hips, knees, and toes to the left. Big exhale, squeeze that carriage in. Inhale, reach it right back out. Internally screaming just a little bit. Always think that meme of the dog in a burning room. We've got about 10 seconds right here, just about. Good, give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring everything in, take a breath. Okay, we made it through the circuit, so just take a second, take a child's pose. When you're ready, we're gonna move through a little bit of a cool down. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. We're gonna pop over to 1 red spring or 1 full spring, 1 heavy spring, whatever you've got on your machine. Pop off that spring we just had for our planks. We'll step off towards the right side of our machine. Left foot's gonna go down. Right foot presses back into your shoulder block. You'll push that carriage out to straight, hands on the foot bar. We'll take an inhale. You're just gonna lower down into Eve's lunge. You can drop the knee down onto the carriage so we feel that nice release at the front of our right hip. Good. Good, maybe you can press back a little bit further. We'll just hold right here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring everything in. Both knees are gonna pop up onto the carriage. We'll put feet up against the shoulder blocks, both hands on that foot bar. Start to press the hips forward. You're gonna reach the carriage back, pressing the arms to straight, working against that resistance. And then keeping the arms straight, you're gonna inhale, pull that carriage in, lift the chest, lift the gaze. So we get that little back extension. Good, exhale, you're gonna press right back out. Okay, we'll do that about 2 more times. Arms stay straight, lift up. Press it back out. Good, 1 more like that. Good. Okay, with that last one, slowly, carefully start to bring that carriage in. We'll scooch over towards the other edge of our carriage. Right foot goes down, left foot's gonna step up against the shoulder block. Hands stay on the foot bar. Press that left leg out to straight, bending at the knee. You'll lower down into your lunge. Okay, you can drop the knee to the carriage. That usually feels pretty nice. We're thinking about opening up through this front hip. We'll just take a couple deep breaths here. Let's go ahead and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll bring that carriage all the way in, and you can step off or you can pull back on, take any other stretches you feel like you need, but you are all finished for the day. Hopefully you enjoyed this workout. If you did, please let me know. If you want more reformer workouts like this, I record a lot and put them up in my on-demand library for my Pilates membership. So I'll put that information down in the description. Go ahead and check that out if you're into it. Remember, you guys are awesome. You can do anything you put your mind to, and I will see you in our next video. I just can't resist you. You got me drinking love,